Plastic Model Builders, I am Ari Stone with Plastic Model Builder. We have here the new tool Tamiya 1/48 scale F-35A Lightning II. It's a new toolkit as I mentioned earlier. This is the box. We're going to show you what's inside. You see the box art right here. Open this up. As you can see on the sides, it does have the armament that it comes with. A picture right there. More pictures of this kit. Open it up. First thing you see right here is one bag. This right here is obviously the bottom of the plane. You can see all the detail in this right here. You can see all the nice lines that they have in here. This is what it looks like. Next is the main fuselage, the top half of that. You can see this right here. Looks lovely. All the detail, you can see those crisp lines that it has inside of there on the panels and all that good stuff for the rams. Our next bag has the intake assembly. You see it's in two halves. You have your turbines right there, front and the back, as well as the edge of the exhaust right here, and you can see those teeth that it has on the bottom of there. On this side, we have our surrounds for the canopies. This is the front portion, the nose, and our stabilizers on the back. Here that is. You can see these. They come in two halves. They will not move. They are stationary. One bag of clear parts. We basically have our special instruments and things like that that will go under these. You can see right here from this shot the little bit of detail that it has. Two bags of plastic parts. These are both canopies. They do not have scene lines on them. As you can see, they are smoke colored, a light yellow you could say. There is a line that goes down the middle right here, but I believe that is intentional. It's supposed to be there because you do not see that on the rest of the canopy. These are very well done. This bag has our rear landing gear and our cockpit stuff right here, and a little bit of some stabilizers and our wheels. You can see this, the detail that you have inside of that. Not a lot of stuff going on there, but it does look fairly nice. Here we have the inside of our missile bay. Very detailed in there, lots of fun stuff to paint. You can see from this shot right here how big it is, all of the detail that goes inside of this, all those little wires, the harnesses, and we have the rest of some of our landing gear pieces for that and inside of that wheel well. In this bag we have flaperons, I believe, and of course our stabilizers that go on the rear and our front wheel well. Not a lot of detail going on these, so we don't really have to worry about showing you all that stuff. We're going to move on to the next bag. This is the last one. This bag here has all of our armament in it and our pylons. Two of these right here, both exactly the same. Got our bombs, missiles, whatever you want to call them, drop tanks. And you can see right here are our engine exhausts. They come in three sections, 4 if you count, 6 if you count the inside piece. So it's got an inside and an outside. We've got our instruction bag right here. On first note, it's very thick. It's got another bag in here with some rods. So we're going to take that off. There are no nylon caps inside of here. Or acetal, whatever you want to call them. You can see these right here. I can't wait to find out what these are for. Obviously, I imagine something's going to open up. That way you can open and close them, I guess. I don't know. I'm interested. I can't wait to see what these are for. Very small. We have our instruction booklet right here. 24 pages. A total of 59 steps. A lot of steps, a lot of stuff to go on this model. I bet it's going to be fun. Your usual tips and tricks. Now, we have our stencil brochure. As you can see by this, on this side over here, the letters go all the way up to J. That's how many different variations you can do for this plane. It's a lot of them. I'm not going to go over all of them, but this side shows the RAM coding right here. And of course the other side is the stencils. One sheet right there. And then here's an early version of the ram coating that you can do. Another full page layout right here. And then stencils for the late version. So a little bit of work that you got to decide what you want to do for this kit. Now we've got these right here. This is B and C. What do we have? Royal Norwegian Air Force on one side and Japan on the other. So we got Japan right here, the Norwegian Air Force on this side. We have the Royal Australian Air Force, the Netherlands Air Force, the Italian Air Force, the Israeli Air Force. Like I said, it just keeps going and going. Korea and the Royal Danish Air Force. So that's as many air forces as you can do, plenty of them. And then of course, some mild assembly for this aircraft. In the instructions, we're going to show you real quick. There is a fold out on the first page with a correction right there. So make sure you get a good look at that. And our final bag in the bottom here is our decals. So we're going to pull these out very carefully, of course. Be careful, there's an extra staple in there. You have your ram coatings, which are right here. Followed by just common markings. And after that, we have one other bag in here. We're going to show you the fun stuff that is in this. Little sticker bag of ram coatings. Stuff for inside of the cockpit, the ejection chair probably, and your miscellaneous stuff. There's a lot of decals for this model. And finally, as you can see right here, we have a full sheet of canopy masks. You do have to cut these out though yourself, so just be careful when you do that. This is it. You've seen the model. We'll see how well it builds. I'll give you a good update on that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, and like, and as always, until next time, see ya.